Skill. I have talent. The way that I can make my voice go up and down, change the tone and all that. That is more than just a. I don't even know how to say. I don't even want to call it something particular because it's mine. But what I'm saying is that is just foundational within myself. The way that I can do that. See, some people not gonna tell you why they hate. They're not gonna tell you the beauty. But I don't need to read a book and read that book to you and give my accreditation to a book. But I'm almost at a point where people need to understand. Because I really don't give a fuck. But before I read a book, maybe I need to contact the author. Or whoever the book is made through. Maybe the family of the people. And talk to them about why. And maybe they can tell you their fucking story. Because I got my own too. They can tell me if they want to. But I have my own business. My own problems. I don't know why this toilet is not flushing. That's how I am. Sit there and see the woman struggling with her drawer, and they know she don't have no money in the drawer, but then they make it available for her to come up to the register and say things like, "Oh, I need to sign somebody up for a membership to the grocery store," but she don't have the money that she need to properly count, so her drawer will be short. And I'm not going to no motherfucking jail for stealing. I'm not about to steal from anybody. Yeah. Hi, do you have that power block that I asked you for?
Do you have the power bank with you? Because what type of port is it?
It's micro USB.
Is it this big guy, like the flatter one?
So it would be a micro USB.
Do you mind if I just see the charger?
That's a C.
That's a C. I think it might fit here.
Okay, perhaps it does. Okay, but it came with a micro USB. Okay.
So here, I'll give you that, and then if you don't see that it's charging, just bring it right back and I'll switch it off.
Okay, sure. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and also, my goodness, even more. I'm so used to opening up my own doors. And I have to, I can continue to ask for something like this.
Oh, he's not talking to her. Taylor Kinney
Can you open the conference room up?
Talking to Brian earlier. Brian, there he is.
Okay, sure, yep, I'm here, present. I'm here. Okay. Okay. So I want to speak on something that is very important to me. These things are very important to me. So, people have problems with me about what I post, like if I post my bowel movements and stuff, but they don't have to understand, and I'm not going to tell them why I'm doing stuff. They don't have time to listen to what I'm posting. They hop on there. They might, oh, she posted. They calling everybody. Okay, so then they saying, pray for me. Oh, just pray for a prayer. I am not in church. I am not religious. I don't want you praying for me. You don't even know what I'm going through, and you trying to pray for me. You even telling people calling all kinds of stuff, and then y'all talking about my hair, but you don't know what. So you telling me that I can't come to your house because I'm embarrassing, because you have company at your house, and I won't wash my hair. I won't do something that you want me to do and look the way that you want me to look. I'm just like this. This is how I choose to look. This is not what you choose, please. I am not getting casket sharp for no motherfucking body because I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I mean that. So what the fuck are you all really trying to do? I'm not playing these games. I am not mentally ill. I don't have any problems with who I am. So everybody else got a problem with me, then they have a problem with me. Like, what's your problem? What is your problem? Yes, and if somebody say that I'm mentally ill because I caused a scene, I caused a scene. Of course I did, because it was my transaction. But no, people watching everything and seeing the whole struggle with the situation, They're not trying to talk to these businesses and assist these businesses. They're doing all kinds of stuff any which way that they want to do things. And I'm supposed to be like, okay, it's fine. Do whatever you want to do. No, I am working. I am living my life. I am building something toward my future every day. And if you all want to never have me around, that's fine. I am finding my way. You don't want me at your house because of your so-called company, about your friends, or whatever the case is, that's fine. Why are you all still discussing me? Why are you all still having all these problems with me? Okay, fine. I was not planning on going to my daughter's graduation anyway. I did not go out my way to go to her prom or any of that. There's a CHIPS case anyway, how it goes. I'm not about to interfere with any of that stuff. People trying to say that I'm interfering with placements and all kinds of different stuff. I'm not doing that. I was not going to her graduation. But I also have other people that are graduating there are other people that are graduating that I have once known. I'm not going to that graduation for them either. That's their graduation. That's their school. I do not have to be there I don't have to be at everything and force my way onto people that don't want me in specific places. I'm not going to explain how I am, my relationships with other people. But there are literally people that's supposed to be family members. They're not. That are literally trying to replace me in somebody else's life instead of being their self in somebody else's life. So they're trying to replace me in somebody else's life instead of being themselves in somebody else's life. What kind of shit is that? And then they talk all the talking, and when it's time, they don't show up. Oh, I can't make it. But you can drive and do every motherfucking thing else. You can drive 12 hours, but now you can't make it to a graduation, but you getting people hopes up high and shit. I don't like that. And then it's coming back to me, people conversing about me and shit, and not even saying anything to me. I don't even talk about y'all. I have not called y'all for anything. I've always been the one that has been able to care, and a lot of people have a huge. Now, how these cookies like that? And I did not touch them. All I did was put them in the bag. So what's the problem here? These cookies should not have come up open like this and like this. I did not open these cookies. I literally just took them out the bag, and they were in this library room for probably a nice amount of time. But I did not open these cookies. These cookies should not have been open like this. So there's a packaging problem. And I know that there's a lot of things that I can do to grow a business, to grow myself. I'm 37. There are people who work for themselves at my age. Just because you do not see it does not mean that I cannot do anything. Why are y'all trying to drive me into places where I don't want to be driven to? That's the problem right there. Why are you all trying to do things for me that I don't want you to do for me? For real. You all have told me to go to the hospital if I'm homeless, and why would I go to the hospital because I'm homeless? I'm not about to play with them people. They have their own stuff that they're doing. I'm not about to make enemies for you people that are convinced that you do not want to understand. And I don't have to keep referencing everybody so you can't understand, so you can be like, oh, I ain't learned that from her. I learned that from that person or something. But y'all watching my Facebook page, and y'all have a problem with me blocking me on Facebook and all kinds of stuff. Fine. Do what you have to do. For real. But it's not right. For real, because many times I have been but that's not where I am right now. I can be my own first one family member. I don't have nieces and nephews. I once had nieces and nephews. I once had cousins, aunts, uncles. I have once had a father. I try so hard. Now, not to speak on my dad because he is gone. My nieces and nephews are still here. And I'm not saying that, oh, they're never, but right now, they are not in my life. They don't want to be. They don't have to be. Whether they tell me or not. The actions are whatever they want. They don't have to. I am their aunt. That's what you need to realize. People steady trying to talk about me. Okay, yes, I'm wearing the same clothes every day. But so what? You don't want me around you. Okay, fine. I have to do what I have to do. I'm going to make my way and I'm going to be okay. But I don't want people forcing me to laugh with them or whatever if I'm somewhere. I just want to be myself. I should be able to just sit somewhere without being forced into some stuff. You don't have to pay all that attention to me. For real. It's 2:33 p.m. I'm making note for my own self. Yeah. I don't know what people want. I don't know what people are expecting from me or whatever the situation is. I care about people, but I'm not going to sit here and be dumb. Like today, I was at the bus stop sitting down. A black man came. I don't know him. He said his name. He said something to me. But I don't know him. I didn't go anywhere with him. I made a comment to him or whatever. Said, no, I don't want that. I don't want to go. He offered a suggestion that people can go to the hospital. He's not the only one who said that to me. But he said that Racine, I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin now. But he said people can go to the hospital. And they have places where somebody could put their stuff or whatever he was saying. But I'm like, no. But I can sit next to somebody. If somebody try to say, so what? I can talk to whoever I want. I can do whatever I want. But I don't know who feeding. I don't know who doing anything. I don't know if that man feeding himself. I don't know who he worked for. I don't want to interfere with people's stuff. Not even get that far and have a conversation with him. But people can be beautiful and strong and all kinds of stuff. And that does not mean that I have to interfere or I have to want them or be inappropriate or something like that. I don't know what people's problem is, why they trying to act like I'm mentally ill. I am not going to take, also, this is something different. I'm not going to medicate myself for others' behaviors. You all need to take care of your stuff around you. For real. No, I shouldn't have to go to some doctor just to prove a point to you. And I can have a conversation with you. But I have these things. And then somebody said, like, they blocked me on Facebook. So what? I don't go on your fucking page. You blocking me for what? People be trying so hard with stuff. and then going to other people about me. That I don't want to be around them kind of people like that. But they need to come to me if they have a question about me. I'm not acting. This is real. I'm not telling people to behave this way. I don't know those people out in the stores, the hotels, or whatever. I know that I have power, but that's not how I am. I don't record everywhere I go. If I'm talking to somebody or whatever, I choose as the discretion if I want to record or not. But I record most places where I go. And if I'm recording all the fucking time, really. But I can choose whether or not I am or not. And that's what I said. And I'm going to continue to say. Yeah. I go to the store, they order something. It's like, oh, I can't get this because they have to show other people that they have it. No, stock your fucking shelves because I want this. I'm not walking around here smelling bad or any of that stuff. I wash my clothes the best I can. I don't know what people are asking of me. I was about to order some food, but it was just all kind of miscommunication and stuff. No, I'm good. I'll feed myself. I'm grateful for the library where I can come and I can actually record and talk about the things that I have to talk about and do the things that I have to do. Not everybody is accepting of that. They have their own personal lives. I'm not trying to be all in somebody's face and somebody's business or whatever. I'm not about to just go live up and go to somebody's house and just to say that I have somewhere to go, and then I'm in a worse situation and they don't like me, and then they call the police on me and do the same shit, and then like I'm not gonna pay somebody to be like mean to me and wanna like tell me that I have to comb my hair if I come there. Well, that's not what I'm doing right now with my hair. But this is how my hair grows out of my head, though. And people not used to that. I shouldn't have to put on weave and all that stuff to look like something for somebody else. This is how I'm a black woman. This is how my hair comes out of my head. I'm learning different things about my hair. When I'm ready, then I'm going to do that. I'm a beautiful, healthy woman. I'm not telling people what they eating is nasty. That's the problem. Like, they're not wanting to do the work. They're not wanting to do the things that they have to do for themselves. And so they are saying, like, they don't, if I'm looking pretty, doing pretty, and things like that, and they, like, have to do that for themselves, and they don't want to live like that. They don't want to change the way they eat. I don't have to eat the food that they cook. I don't have to go and buy the food that they eat, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Like, people eat different. I have my own food. I want to be an individual, and people act like that or saying like I can't be an individual around other people. I'm trying to understand why is that. If I can go and work a job and stuff and get paid, but it's still not gonna give me I'm still gonna be homeless. I'm still gonna have this problem. I'm still looking around and seeing different things. People gonna say that I've interrupted what they're doing because they may have these people. Why are y'all trying to hold account for me or whatever the situation is? And I'm literally observing things. I literally sit here and show my beauty. And it's not good enough. It's mine though. Why do you keep coming to my page? Why do you go out? If I'm not your friend on Facebook, it's not coming to your feed. You're following me. And then you probably are stalking me. You're literally going to my social media and literally watching my video and complaining. Why? That don't even seem right. Because you want to play both sides instead of standing on your own 2 feet. So I'm not right about you. And I'm not to blame for it. Tell the truth to yourself. Real. Shit get rough at times, but I have to do what I have to do. What's about to keep staying around somewhere where, okay, I see now they all work together, they don't want me at their place, is fine. And people can send money wherever the fuck they want to send money to other countries. Don't get that fucking mistaken. But why are you trying to get me stuck up in here? Motherfuckers don't like me. I want to be able to send money to other countries. But I'm going to speak on all the differences in whatever I like. Don't tell me how I can have my content because you're not wanting to know. This is not you come and tell me what to say. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Bad like I'm a little kid or something, like you just like I have to have you to care for me. You should children have to have a parent. Children want to learn. They can learn on their own, but it takes time. All around. But what I'm saying is, and maybe I should word that differently. People are still trying to convince me that I'm doing something wrong or whatever, just or to hide the fact that they are inadequate and they don't want to do something for me. I'm not about to play sick for nobody, and I don't have to do that. I want to be healthy. If a sick person want me to be sick around them, then I'm not going to be around them. People do all kinds of things. I'm not saying that people aren't sick. I have my own problems. My goodness, I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm not going to go down. I'm going to go to the healthy way. I'm going to go healthy. I'm doing all healthy. And for me to say today, like, oh, that God, like, I'm trying to understand why this is on the money. I have a lot of things on my mind. I'm trying to learn new things. I have to change a lot of stuff that I've always said a lot. And it's a process. And that does not mean that I have given my life to anything. But I don't want y'all taking what I'm saying for granted, because there's some serious people out here that's not gonna play games. I cannot teach you and tell you and get people caught up or whatever, because if somebody is doing something, they doing that. I'm my own person. Please. Everything that I'm doing is a problem for people. How? Like, oh, it's my fault because somebody don't want me around. Okay, they already said that they didn't want me around, though. Who want me around them right now anyway? Going through all I have to go through, where this is what I have to keep talking about to prove that I'm not insane. To prove that other people are, to show you what these people have been doing. Because they've been hiding. They've been depreciating me plenty of times, even with cell phones, telling me my bill gonna be one thing, my bill way higher. You don't have that problem, sure, but I have it. So why are you trying to defeat me because of a problem that you don't have? Shouldn't you be celebrating yourself? I'm caring about myself. I care about my son. I have children, and I want to continue living my life. Why everybody trying to make it seem like it's just over for me? I have to beg and plead and go through all kinds of stuff to get things from people. That's not fair to me all the time. Yeah. People don't like me because they think I'm gonna get too close to somebody that can't have a rowdy person around them that is have an image. But you know what? All them people who can be around them type of people, they don't have the problems that I have to go through, and that's okay. But you know what? I have myself. I like people. People are good. But you don't have to bother me thinking that I'm going to interfere with them people's lives. But you can't stop them from wanting to be around me. And since you can't stop them, you want to try to stop me. That's not right. I did not say everybody is against me. I never even met everybody. Really. I have my own problems too. I'm trying to figure out where I'm about to go, what I'm about to do. Somebody said they're gonna contact me about a car. I've been waiting for days. Yeah. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna make use of my time. I'm gonna stay another night. And I had planned on staying another night. It just did not work out. And so I'm waiting to hear from that person. If I ever hear from that person. I have to continue to live my life. Yeah, y'all might want to do business in, a specific way, but I'm not going to drug myself because, no, first of all, I'm not drugging myself, okay? But these people are doing this stuff. They're going to do anything that they want to do. I'm not taking drugs. I don't need drugs. Drugs are for a specific reason that I won't have that problem. I should not have to talk to anybody about what I choose to do in my personal life at all. And this is a problem. People want to know, what doctor are you seeing so I can go to that doctor instead of doing shit for themselves. I'm seeing myself. Okay? And people look at pictures like the police officers probably seen me at 300 pounds and then they see me now and they probably think I'm sick and I don't eat and I'm crazy and all that different kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. And that's just how it is. I got orange juice right here. I got apple juice in that bag. What's the problem? All this stuff I'm carrying with me. I have to rush and do all kinds of different things. Trying. I already paid for a Lyft cab already once. You know what I'm saying? I have everything I do, somebody knowing my location. But that's how they want it though. And people like y'all steady believing this shit and then steady pushing the envelope to each other and steady trying to make people, you know why? Because you hating too. I don't walk away from something and leave a mess with people or any of that. Look at all these juices I have right here before me right now. So this is the problem. This is the problem. People don't understand that. And then when I say, I figure out what they doing, and they like, oh shit, this person is actually, they said that she was crazy. She's not really crazy. Oh shit, I'm gonna call the police. I don't know what else to do. They didn't tell me how to get this far. Think for yourself. You came back out, well then, what the fuck is the problem? You gotta call the police on me? I asked you about leaving. I came here, I want to be at this place. I paid to be here. I'm trying to pay to be here. What's the problem? All the time, man. I have to go through all kinds of stuff with people. I just don't know. I do not know. Anyway, I'm busy. Jasmine Renee Davis. I have stuff that I have to do for me while I can do them without worrying about other stuff, including charging my phone.